Basically, because you have the Grace Hopper, which is a CPU and GPU together, mixed for embedded device. We can say it like that.
That's correct. So, well, I mean, it's a server processor, but he's putting the two together. So he has the acceleration, the GPU acceleration with the server front end, and then it allows him to actually have a lot of interaction between the two. So for instance, he can do power steering between the CPU and GPU.
And you have also the Grace, which is not the Grace Hopper. When we say the Grace Hopper, is because you have the Grace core, which is an ARM core, and the Hopper, which is the famous H100 you have heard about, speaking about LLM computation system.
Exactly.
But if you have the two, you have the Grace Hopper. If you have the Grace, we see it for when they have the CPU alone. It's not a very publicized market on NVIDIA.
No, I would. It's certainly not as let's say famous or popular as Grace Hopper, as the solution of the two together. But it's a market they're trying to grow on the compute side. So the idea is they create what they call a module, and it's kind of a small daughter card. We call it a daughter card. They call it a module, where you have Grace and Hopper together on the card, and then you have the memory on the card as well. They use LPDDR, low power DDR. And so what they do, instead of putting Grace and Hopper on this module, they put Grace and Grace. So it doubles the CPU compute and there's no GPU. And the idea is then this is a server processor.